Oh, thank you, God. And thank you, Reiki Rhonda Williams, for that wonderful, wonderful, wonderful meditation.
You're welcome. Very my pleasure.
Thank you. So we're going to go back to the Course in Miracles. It is if God's will for you is complete peace and joy, unless you experience only this, you must be refusing to acknowledge His will. We're just going to work with that little bit because we want to teach you how to apply this to yourself and your life. This teaching says, unless you experience only peace and joy, you must be refusing to acknowledge God's will. So let's say you wake up one morning and your mind immediately goes to the stack of bills that you don't know how you're going to pay. Or your mind goes to the state of this city or the state of this country or the state of the world. Or your mind goes to some physical illness or infirmity that you may be dealing with. We are teaching you not to deny those things, but to acknowledge that they are not the truth. What do you do then? You wake up to this barrage of illusions created by your own ego consciousness and the collective ego consciousness. What you do is you then choose to sit yourself down in your place for spiritual practice. And just as we do in these services, you invoke the part of yourself that is God. God, I let you in. And you breathe. And you remember the teaching of God so you could even say aloud, I am not in truth right now. I am in illusion. My ego is running amok. But God, I choose to receive your light. I let you in. And then you breathe. And if you are open and sensitive, you will begin to feel the truth as a light that opens inside of you. It may be subtle and gentle at first, but it is there. And you may focus on a thought such as, be still and know that I am God. You focus away from your problems, the problems of the world. You focus away from your pain. And just on that thought, be still and know that I am God. And you envision the great light of being, the great light of God entering in through your crown chakra. And your third eye. And your throat chakra. And you may then begin to feel a change a peace that is not of this world settling in on you. The problems of the world are still there, but you are going home to truth in these moments. And you may bring yourself back to that truth. Be still and know that I am God, or God, I let you in, as this light of being comes into you through your throat chakra. And your heart chakra. And your solar plexus chakra. And your sexual creative chakra. And your root chakra at the base of your spine. You will feel God's presence, and to the degree that you are open, you will feel it either powerfully or subtly, but it is there. And if you've opened enough to hear my voice, says the Spirit of God, I am saying to you, I want to receive all that you are. I want to receive all that you have within you. And as you breathe, you will begin to feel a settling down of yourself and your energy. And now it is time to pray. But you don't pray rote prayers given to you by someone else. Your prayer must be about what is going on within you. So you go back to how you felt when you woke up. If you are dealing with not being able to pay your bills, or feeling lonely or depressed, if you are sick, whatever your problems are, if you are worried about the state of your city or the state of your country or the state of this planet, you tell God about it. God, this is how I feel today. And if you do this as you are telling God how you feel, you will actually feel God as Mother absorbing the conflict within you, the emotional distress or the emotional pain within you. That is the miracle. But you are not finished. Now, depending on what you need as you are speaking to God, you may feel emotion starting to move within you. If you need to cry, let yourself cry. If you need to scream or yell or stomp, of course, be in a place of privacy, let yourself do that. And as you give yourself to me, says the Mother, I will fill you with light. I will fill you with that peace and joy that is described in the beautiful course in miracles, that peace and joy that is the truth. But you are not yet finished. You then open to what is manifesting in your life on earth. If if it is that stack of bills that you don't have the money to pay, if it is loneliness or the longing for a relationship that you don't have, if it is physical illness or pain, you then let God know, I want this to be transformed. I want to know and understand and be clear about the consciousness and energy and patterning within me that has produced these forms of life that I am not enjoying. And if you really want to know, God will tell you about yourself, your thoughts, your feelings, your beliefs that have come together to create any form of life you are not enjoying. And you welcome this information because it's helping you to fulfill your purpose of transformation and ultimately leading you to that place where you can enjoy everything. You welcome understanding your misguided thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. And you then become aware of what needs to change within me, what needs to change in my thoughts, my feelings, my beliefs. And you go back into prayer. Now, one of my clients who works with the Course in Miracles says, the Course can be summed up quite simply in one sentence. Release your guilt and go home. So you look at all of the forms of your life that you're not enjoying. Choose not to be intimidated. And you see, and the power of the word is very, very amazing. You can just declare, this is a manifestation of the part of myself that does not feel deserving of God's will, that does not feel deserving of being deeply loved, that does not feel deserving of overflowing joy and fulfillment, that does not feel deserving of heaven. And I will follow the guidance of Brother Jesus, and I will choose once again. I am choosing to let myself receive the transformation I need. Now, we hope that you have been following along with this, because we want you to do this right now. Focus with us on any form your life may have taken, whether it is internal, your thoughts, your feelings, or whether there are external forms your life has taken that you are not enjoying, that are not fulfilling you. And declare, this is not my purpose. And breathe that truth in. This is not God's will for me. And breathe that truth in. I choose to allow my consciousness that has produced this to be transformed. I choose to allow the energy within me that has produced this to be transformed. I choose to allow the patterning within me that has produced this to be transformed. And breathe that in. Now back to your daily spiritual practice. If you follow all of those steps at the end of your session with God, you will feel peace. You will feel joy. Even if the circumstances of your outer life have not yet shifted or changed, you will know they are shifting and changing because you have done the needed work, you have done the needed process, you have set it in motion, and this will give you peace. And this will give you the ability to enjoy in the day you are in every moment and breath of your life. Now, this is a very powerful and fertile time on the earth. So during the course of your day, you may need to go inside again and work with God. You may need to go inside and again and pray and breathe. Do it. Because each moment of your life is precious. And you have the means within you to enjoy each moment of your life, every breath of your life. It takes discipline, it takes will, it takes perseverance, but you can do it. I have given you my strength, says the Spirit of God. I have given you my love. I have given you my power. Use it to create a joyous, fulfilling life for yourself on earth. We will take a few moments to address you now. Yes, we have given an outline of a spiritual practice. But many of you who are participating in this forum have opened to our realm through your own channel. And if that is where you are, then know that your spiritual practice will be guided by us in the moment you are in as you open to us. And we will give to you exactly what you need to move forward. We will give you the self-understanding. We will give you the prayers you need. Just utilize the channel within that you have worked so hard to open. Thank you, God. And blessed be. And just breathe truth in.